Head for the hills, living well for less.
Oh, lovely. Oh. Hi, so I found a good wee camping spot tonight in the woods. I've travelled up to Inverness today and I've just walked up the Great Glen Way. So I found a little spot here on the Great Glen Way, probably about 6 miles in from Inverness. And it looks alright here, so I'll just get a pitch up here. Obviously people have been here before, so it's not so bad. You know it's going to be a reasonable spot. Someone's had a fire over this area, so I might, if it stays dry tonight, I think I'll be doing the same. I'm going to find some firewood and I'll probably get that started up. Be getting my dinner first and get this tent pitched up, I suppose. It's got to be done. Well, I've had to put my midgie net on now. The midges are out quite bad tonight here in the woods, so that's me all set up here, all pitched up and ready. I'm just going to have my dinner now, so I'm going to go over to the fire. I've got some burgers tonight and some of these flat bread things, so I have that, a couple of cheeseburgers, and was best. We'll take this over away from the tent, try and get away from the midges, see if we can get this cooking on the open fire tonight. So, someone's had a fire here before, so I think it'll be alright here, as long as I keep my fire enclosed by the rocks. Then there's no chance of it spreading into the woods, so that's good. So try and get it built up a little bit. There's plenty of sticks lying around here, so I shouldn't have too much of a problem with the fire tonight. Lovely. Voila. There we are. That should get the fire on the way, hopefully. Nice night for it. Don't think there's any rain coming, so that's a good thing. I'm just going to have my tea now though. Nothing too dramatic or anything. Right, let's get this show on the road. It's 7 o'clock now. I did want to get settled down a bit earlier than this, but it's always the same, isn't it? It's alright, still plenty of daylight left now, so get these Grandma's Best burgers fired on now. A bit of oil in there. Oh. 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 Yeah. Do the trick. Oh yes, lovely. Look at this. I don't know if you can see that. My fantastic handmade, homemade burgers with Grandma's Best recipe. I've got a confession for you all. It's actually not my grandma's recipe at all, it's my own recipe that I found on the internet, therefore it's actually not my own recipe either. I had to confess because I didn't think it was right to be using my grandma when she's not here anymore. It's not fair to involve her in my lives. So this is for Grandma though, tribute to Grandma. She's been away now for quite a while, but she did make, she was a very good cook. She made excellent chocolate cake and she always brought round cakes and things when she came to visit. So Grandma, this is for you. But it's still a Grandma's Best recipe, even though it's not my own grandma. Lovely. Got the second one to put on, but I don't have space in the pan because once again I've made them far too big. So I'm going to have to wait, but that's okay because it's not like I'm wasting any gas this time. So it's all good, it's all good. Aye, so that's the way to do it. If you don't have a grill, pan and a couple of rocks, and just stick the pan on between the rocks there like that. That's perfect. We'll get a nice fiery burger. Won't be barbecued, but never mind, it'll be alright. I hope it doesn't dirty up my mess tin. And I think while that's cooking away, well, brought this with me, so I'm going to get this cracked open now while I'm waiting on my burgers cooking. I've been looking forward to this for a few hours now. It's quite a bit of a hike in, quite a walk to get here, so it's quite warm as well, so cheers to that. I've been looking forward to this for a while. So I'm just going to enjoy this now by the fire, and then enjoy this now while I wait for my burgers. Oh. Ah, lovely. Ugh. I've got my Warburton's flatbread things. cheese slices, plastic cheese. Put it on the bread. Get on. Well, that is the first one ready. Very well done though it is. That wasn't really the intention, but I don't mind. I like it well done. So yummy scrummy. Oh, lovely. For God's sake. Oh, scrumptious. Can't beat Grandma's best recipe. And that's burger number 2 on. Okay, so my tin is a wee bit of a mess now. A little bit worse than it was before. I might have to get a new one, but I don't know. It might scrub up. Okay, I'll keep it for a few more weeks at least. Well, that is the tea time out the way now, so just get sit down now and relax and enjoy my Bavaria here, 5%. I wouldn't accept anything less than 5% when it comes to alcohol, because there's no point. Anything less and it's a waste of money. So I'm not having too much, of course, just a couple. Just to chillax. I've not been out for a while, so just out to relax tonight, and a couple of beers, maybe with some music on a bit later. But right now, I'm just going to sit down and chill. And there was a group that passed, a group of 9 teenagers. I don't know what they're up to, but they went on further up. I can still hear them just now. They're somewhere kind of hanging about, lingering about too long if you ask me. But maybe they were wanting this camp spot, I don't know. They ain't getting it now, so I'm kind of hoping they might disappear, but I don't know. It doesn't matter, as long as I have a good wee drink, I'll probably not be bothered too much by them. As long as they don't come back over here and want to pitch up next to me, because that would annoy me a little bit. Cheers to that. Lovely. Oh. I'm going to get some music going now for a wee while. An hour or two. Chill out. Enjoy some music. It's not often I do this. About twice a year during the season. I don't listen to music a lot at home. Well, sometimes I do in headphones, but I don't have the speakers on at home very often because I don't like to annoy the neighbours, because obviously if you know the neighbours and they're going to annoy you back, that's how I figure it out anyway. So the best way to keep peace at home is to keep the music down though. Let's see what we've got here. I think we'll go for Transfusion Classics, I think. Wee party on the hill. Wee party in the woods. And no, I didn't actually get that wrong. I'm actually up on a hill as well, so I kind of didn't really make a mistake. I did kind of, because I wasn't going to say hill, but then I said hill. So I thought I'd just pretend I never made a mistake by saying that I'm in the woods. I am in the woods, but I'm also on a hill. I climbed a hill to get into the woods tonight, so good on me. I deserve this beer for that, so I wasn't lying. I was only lying about the grandma's best recipe burgers. That's the only thing I've lied about today. Well, I didn't lie because I confessed, so I'm forgiven for my sins, I would hope. Oh. So let's sit and listen now to some classic trance tunes for a little while. At least this way I've put the music on, I can't hear them. Can't hear the group of teenagers up the hill. They're further up the route. I can still hear them. Let's say 9:30 now. That doesn't matter, I'm not bothered as long as they don't bother me. I'm not fussed. They're probably like on their holidays, so they want to make the most of their school holidays and that. Or it could be a Duke of Edinburgh group, I'm not sure. But that's all good. As long as they're keeping out of my way, it's fine. Cheers to that. One of the best trance tunes ever. The year 2000, when trance was at its peak. Delirium and Silence. One of the best. If you like that sort of music, that is, obviously. A lot of people on the channel probably don't like this, but I'm sure a lot of people do like it too, so brilliant tune. Oh yeah, the good old days in the club, drunk at 2 in the morning, on the dance floor, giving it laldy, hitting on some random girl that didn't want me there. Oh, or maybe she did, but probably not in the state I was in at the time. So yeah, that's why I'm single now, I guess. Too many nights on the dance floor when I was younger, making a fool of myself at 2 in the morning with some Bavaria. Although I don't know if you got Bavaria back then, it's maybe something else. I think it was actually. I think it was more like, probably like Mary Down or something. Right, back in the good old days when you could get a pint of lager for £1.80, which was quite reasonable. But nowadays, what is it, like £4.30, £4.50 for a pint of lager? It's beyond a joke, and I don't know. People, I guess the places get away with charging that because people pay it. If people don't complain, they just pay it. So if people just accept it, well, you know, they're not going to. The only way we could get the prices back down to a reasonable level is if people didn't buy the alcohol in the first place. They just went in and says, how much is a beer, and say, oh, it's £4.50 a pint, mate. £4.50, and then if everybody just walked out the bar, then they wouldn't be able to charge those prices, would they? So that's what everybody should do. They should just say, no, I'm not paying that, and then they'd have to drop it back down to like £1.80 or £2 or something, you know. That would be the perfect world. Well, the rain's on now, the fire's getting quite low now, it's not as high. I'm starting to run out of wood. I could find some more, but I don't know, it's a lot of hassle going and finding the wood and having to cut it. I've got my little, I've got my saw, a little Lapland or saw here. I've been using that to cut some wood, but I just don't know if I could be bothered cutting it all night. You know, I've done quite a lot tonight, to be honest. I'm here to chill out, not to work. The rain's came on now, unfortunately. It's not bad, it's light rain, so got my music under here, keeping dry. Love this tune, another good tune there, more trance classics mix. The vocal version of this tune, and I've forgotten the name of it, but I'll put it up on the screen for you, maybe, if you're nice to me. Well, a tune, love it. Oh well, I guess I won't be able to monetize this video. Sorry. Well, who am I saying sorry for? The only person that is affected by that would be myself. Never mind. Enjoy the trance and dance. For one night only on Head of the Hills, Scotland. A place to be in the summer. Tune. Oh, lovely. Posh, sitting here by the fire for a wee change. I'm really going to have to do something with this fire before it goes out, I think. Like put a stick on it or something, but it's so much effort. And here we go, another top tune coming up right now. I'm sure some of you might not like it, but I'm sorry. That's what we've got tonight. For one night only, it's Head for the Hills. Transfusion special in the woods, on the hill, in the place to be in sunny Scotland. Hot wind. Land of the big heat wave. Cheers. That's cheers. It's my third bottle now. No, I'm not an alcoholic. Tune. Good old Nokia. This battery lasts for like 5 days if you don't play the music, guys. It lasts for about 6 days, 5-6 days. What does a smartphone last? 1 day? Not even 1 day? Lasts 1 day with me, but Mr. Globetrotter, his battery lasts him bloody 20 minutes and it's finished. Where he's always on his Snapchat and all that. Can't keep up with Snapchat and his Facebook. Oh, lovely. Oh, another classic here coming on Transfusion Classics. I've forgotten the name of this one as well, never mind, I keep forgetting the names of the tracks. But it's a classic from 2001, when the trance was at its peak. Absolute tune. Dancing and dancing all night long on the dance floor. Running around in circles. Running about the dance floor like tomorrow wasn't coming. That was the days. Oh yes, place to be. Look at the fire here, I'll take the music with me. Oh lovely, look at that. There we go. Good wee cube speaker, like if you're wanting to get a wee MP3 speaker for yourself, I would go for the Jam as my first choice. But the Cube is really good as well if you're backpacking and you want it to keep things like really lightweight and small. Then I would go for like the Cube speaker. Get something really mini like that. Just doesn't take up much space at all. A wee MP3 player. Nothing fancy, and you've got your tunes sorted for the night. That's that. So yeah, recommend that. So here we go. Rank 1. That's who does this tune. Rank 1. Can't remember the name of the song, but Rank 1 made the song. If you like trance music, And this is for you. 2001 in the mix. Trance Using Classics isn't from as recent, more recent. It's like obviously it's a classics mix. Yep. So good night here. It's raining a bit, but it's not too bad. It's light rain, so that's alright. It's not bad. There's been too much hot weather recently anyway in Scotland. We've had the big heat wave, as you may have noticed. If you're from Scotland, you would know we've had a heat wave since May, right through to June, July, and finally it's August, so that's me back out because the heat wave seems to be calming down now. So I do like the sun. I like to be out in the sun and the beach or whatever, sitting about chilling, but I do not like having to hike 20 miles with a sweater and sun on my head and back, and you know, you can't enjoy yourself because all you're doing is suffering because you're sweating like Mr. Globetrotter's ex-girlfriend basically. So you can't get on with it and get over it and whatever else. So that's the way it is, and you just need to get on with it somehow if you can. Well, last one for tonight. DJ Head for the Hills in the mix, 96. Head for the Hills, Lost in the Wilderness. Indeed. I am tonight, that's for sure. Indeed. Head for the Hills, Scotland, in the mix. Well, I've got one beer left, so I've done pretty bad with this battery actually. I've only got one bar left in this battery. But luckily I brought 2 cameras with me this time. I brought 2 cameras and I brought 10 batteries, so I should be alright for a few days. That should do. Plenty of memory cards. I've got 6 memory cards. 4 16 gigs, 1 8 gig, 1 4 gig and 128 gig. I think I'll be alright for at least 20 days, don't you? Only thing I don't have for 20 days is plenty of this. I don't have plenty of that. That's alright. A couple of days of that'll do me, and then I'll rest of it. And basically, it's like going to work, isn't it? You go out here, film for 20 days. Well, that's basically like going to work, isn't it? Same thing. So when you're working, you're allowed to enjoy yourself at the weekend, have a couple of drinks. So that's what I'm doing. So anyone's got a problem with that, talk to my boss, you know. Oh, what the hell? What's going on here? Oh my goodness, what a night. Oh, this is no good. This is no good at all. Oh. Oh, it's a quick coffee before we head off this morning. Get back out of the woods. Had a bit of a rough night last night. I think I had maybe one too many beers. Anyway, it's probably a waste of time putting the tent up in the first place, to be honest. But I didn't know that, so yeah. Kenko. 3 and 1 here to have. They're not very good, but what can you do? Well, I don't know what's wrong with this camera. I do appreciate the camera Peter gave me his old camera because it's got a better zoom on it, but I don't know why, but the batteries, they don't seem to charge very well. I've only just started this battery in this camera and already the light's flashing that it's running out of power, and like I say, I only just charged it, so I don't know what's up with that. It's not very good, is it? If anybody wants to buy me a brand new, spanking brand new camera for my YouTube, well, you're quite welcome, because very soon I might not have a camera, so I might not be able to do YouTube without. In fact, well, obviously I won't be able to do YouTube without a camera, so I might have to try and get one. I don't have the funding right now to buy myself one, so what I would. So maybe somebody nice wants to help out, you know. I've got a GoPro, but you can't zoom in the GoPro, and I will use the GoPro again. It's pretty good, but it's not great for, like, if you're wanting to zoom in on things in the distance and that, you can't do it. So I need a real YouTube video camera. If somebody wants to buy me that, then go ahead, you know. It's not for me, it's for everybody else's benefit, obviously, because they get to see the videos on the YouTube. So jeez.